The concepts that I'm going to speak about in this video really could change your life. I'm going to start off by asking you some important questions. Do you want to live the dream? Do you want a lifestyle that others can't even imagine? Do you want your job to be what most people can only do for a few weeks of the year? I am, of course, talking about becoming a water sports instructor. Hello, yes, that's right. It's Joe here for Joyrider TV. And yes, that's right. This video really could put you on a new path to having a very good time and a great lifestyle. Regardless of your previous experience, you can become an instructor in dinghy sailing, cat sailing, windsurfing, stand-up paddleboarding, or maybe, why not, all of the above. Now, how is this possible? I hear you cry. Well, there's a new company based out here in Vassiliki called Watersports Nomad. They're offering instructor courses in all of those activities throughout the summer season here in Vassiliki. The company has been set up by long-time instructor trainer and water sports enthusiast Adam Chubbuck, a very nice guy and a good friend of mine, to give these opportunities to everybody who isn't ready to give up on the dream. So, into the nuts and bolts of it. For the dinghy and catamaran instructor training course, there are 6-week courses where you really can start from any level in the sport and end up after 6 weeks being a fully qualified instructor. Now, if you're already experienced in dinghy or catamaran sailing, then you could opt for a 4-week course, which will conclude with becoming, again, qualified as an instructor. All of the courses are RYA recognised. That's the Royal Yachting Association from the UK. Those qualifications are the most widely recognised in the world. While on the course, you'll be doing a huge amount of sailing, all of which will be based out of Wildwind, which is also where all of the videos on Joyrider TV are coming from. If you want to become a windsurf or stand-up paddleboard instructor, it's a similar deal. 4 or 6 week courses being run out of Club Vass, which is just next door to Wildwind on the beach here in Vassiliki, the best equipped windsurfing centre in the world. Oh yes. On any of the courses, as well as becoming qualified in your chosen field, you will also be trained and qualified to drive power boats, which is a requirement from any water sports employer. A first aid course will also be included as part of the training, also essential if you want to work as a water sports instructor. Water Sports Nomad also has some really very nice accommodation in Vassiliki Village, which is just a short walk from the Wildwind beach. You'll be staying there with other like-minded water sports enthusiasts. On completion of the course, it really is a foot in the door if you're looking to work at Wildwind or Club Vass. But being a fully qualified instructor makes the whole planet your new workplace, wherever there's water and wind, and perhaps somewhere with some sort of water sports centre. I can absolutely guarantee you that being a water sports instructor is a great way of life, and a great way of getting into that lifestyle is to come out here and train in Vassiliki Bay, which you know is a great place to be. And with Water Sports Nomad, where they are experts in turning normal people like you into water sports instructors. Check out all of the information in the video description below, and maybe I'll be seeing you out here in the summer while you're becoming a water sports instructor. The time is now. Don't leave it too long. If you leave it too long, you'll be trapped just like everybody else. Once you've got a car and a house that you have to pay for, perhaps you get married, you have children, and then you need a job in the real world to pay for everything. That means it becomes very difficult to tap in to this great lifestyle. Don't leave it until it's too late.